This exercise is a kneeling hamstring curl. Now, it differs slightly from the lying hamstring curl because it puts the hips in a flexed position. Now, there's some argument to say that that could lengthen, or it does lengthen the hamstrings, but there is a trade-off with that. Sometimes for some people, depending on the length of your femur, depending on the length of your lower leg as well, it can feel a little bit awkward. So the setup is very, very important. Now, again, what we want here is the knee in line with the pivot on the machine, just like the quads extension. If anything, I would say a ½ an inch to an inch behind, just because of the way that this particular machine is built. Then from there, what Dan is going to do, he's going to lock this pad down on top of his lower leg. Now, you will know if this is in the right place, because when Dan gets to the bottom in a minute, if the this pad rolls up and hits his kneecap and makes it feel very, very uncomfortable, he's going to want to shift himself back a little bit. As I mentioned, that extra inch at the back here does make a difference to comfort on this one. Then from there, he's going to flex his hamstrings, pulling that pad all the way down underneath him. Now again, as we roll up, you will see the pad starts to rise up his leg, but we want it stopping before it hits his kneecap. That's when you know you've got the setup right, and that's going to prevent this one from feeling a little bit awkward, because if this is set a little bit too far forwards, it's going to press against the kneecap, it's going to feel weird, you won't like the exercise. So this is our seated hamstring curl.